how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, and today I am here to tell you guys this sad story about 4 young black girls who were wrongfully detained inside of a Chesapeake, Virginia beauty supply store after the owners mistook them for thieves. A 16-year-old girl and her friends headed to a nearby Subway to grab a bite to eat before walking over to Coco Beauty Supply. One of the girls purchased a hairbrush before attempting to leave the store and realizing they were locked inside on Friday.
My daughter asked them why can't we leave? She says, you'll find out.
The owner of the store claims she detained the group of friends after mistaking them for some girls who stole more than $1,000 worth of merchandise on December 28th. Flyers with pictures of the original culprits were plastered in the area of the beauty supply store, including near Subway sandwich shop. Girls said when they were at Subway, they felt the security guard following them, and the manager of the Coco Beauty Supply store told the Subway employee to call security after noticing the picture on the flyer.
That's when Chesapeake police say they were called and responded about 10 minutes later. After a quick investigation, police realized the girls were not involved with the previous shoplifting incident and they were let go.
And although the police let them go, the father was still not happy with this, and he decided to file a police report claiming that the group was racially profiled.
I personally think that everybody's going to be a suspect. You know, if you have braids or weave and you're black, I mean, even the kids are suspects now. I mean, I guess mine was.
The owner of Coco Beauty is now claiming that this was the doing of the security guard and the Subway employee.
She says it all started because a Subway employee called security on the girls, thinking they looked like the suspects. She sincerely apologized and says she only locked them in because the security guard told her to do so.
And the security guard denied that statement.
Now this afternoon, I did talk to that security guard. He called me and he denied telling her to lock the door. He says he was only involved because of the Subway employee calling him, and then he called police.
According to Virginia law, they claim when detaining a shoplifter, a merchant, agent, employee of a merchant, whoever can detain you with probable cause. And with this law, they claim basically somebody can detain you for up to an hour pending the arrival of law enforcement. However, when the news station got a statement from the police, they felt as if they did not have probable cause to hold those young ladies in that beauty supply store.
A police spokesman told me that the girls should not have been locked in the store, and police are consulting with the Commonwealth's attorney to see how to move forward, including the possibility of abduction charges.
My daughter and her friends won't ever forget about that. So I just think that's wrong.
It seems as if something like this is always going on in our communities, especially with dealing with these beauty supply stores, these nail salons. It's just always something that comes up in the news every single month. This is not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time. Not too long ago, this situation happened.
How you doing? Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on today?
They're holding me hostage in their store because they believe I've stolen something. I told them I don't have their merchandise. They need to go check their store, their cameras, like they was watching me. But no, they want to walk up on me, harass me. I guess she wants to physically check me. They locked me in this store, refused for me to leave. Yeah, because I'm trying to leave your store.
I have video proof of
You
them.
didn't want to serve us.
Right.
We were leaving
Well,
your
let me
store.
ask you this, ma'am. Okay, I'm responding to a possible shoplift. Would you like to prove to them that you don't have anything on you?
Are you still recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to prove to them that you don't have
Can they
anything?
prove that I've stolen something?
Would you like
Why
to prove?
do I have to prove my innocency?
You know, you don't
Because
have to
I'm being
prove your innocency.
accused.
What I'm saying is, ma'am, if you're a suspect in a possible
Why am
shoplift,
I a suspect?
listen,
What proof?
Because they called us and said that they think that's what's going on. So what I'm trying to do is give you an
This is
opportunity.
so
Ma'am,
unrighteous.
I'm trying to give you an opportunity
Mom,
to
calm down.
cooperate, because if, as a police officer, if we think you have
My heart
contraband,
is racing
ma'am,
right now.
if we
Like,
think you have contraband, then
You have to have
yes,
proof.
I have a right to search.
Okay, well, you have
but
to
I'm
have
just
proof.
saying, no, I don't have to have proof. Okay,
Wow.
all right. So if you would like to show them that you don't have their products inside your bag, that's fine. Okay. If not, This female officer is going to search you.
Then you had this situation as well.
I don't have to do all the story.
Check the bag. Check the bag.
Lock it up.
Stay here. Yeah, let her check the bag. Oh, please. Huh?
No, I did not.
Did you pay for it? Did you pay for it?
You know what? Y'all can. I'm a female, so I'm a female. Are you serious?
Yes, I need
No, I did not.
You hit me.
And that story was so big that the NAACP chapter in Charlotte went to the store to try to get the store owner to apologize about that incident. I try to advise for people to put money back into their people. I try to promote Black-owned hairlines. I try to promote Black-owned businesses. The thing about beauty supply stores is the fact that it's convenient. You can go there. You can go and get your product and go back home. It's not like online where most of Black businesses are. I was watching a documentary about this situation, and a young lady was talking about how it's our fault that we allowed this to happen, because back then there were more stores that were Black owned with their own products in it.
Majority of the retail stores are ran by Koreans, and more of the Korean stores that are ran by, the 90%, are supported 100% by Black African money. It's so unfair, you know, that they take our money, but once again, part of it is our blame. We allow what happened.
Here's the truth that a lot of people won't admit. Even if we were to go ahead and get that Black-owned beauty supply store, or if we were to sell our own hair, or if we were to do all these other things, a lot of people still have to use China or Korea as resources because it's cheaper. They don't have as many restrictions. And this is something that they knew was going to happen. And this is why they run 80% of the Black beauty business.
Back in 1999, and it's happening now. Since they control 80% of the distribution of Afro hair care products, especially professional products that are sold in beauty supply stores only, it only stands to reason they can control what gets distributed. They are creating their own line of products or buying out existing Black-owned companies. I don't see a reversal of this at all. It's just getting deeper and deeper.
This is a prime example of that. I don't know if you guys remember, but I believe it was last year or the year before, it was two young ladies that decided to open their own Black-owned beauty supply store. However, they had to shut their store down because those same distributors, those same companies would not sell to them. And I always see comments about, you know, y'all need to start your own beauty supply store. Y'all need to start your own this. Y'all need to start your own that. Baby, everybody out here is trying to do that. Everybody is doing that. But if you're not making these products on your own, if you're not doing them for yourself, and you decide that you want to outsource, like the majority of these non-Black owned businesses, especially beauty brands, then you still may run into this problem, because if they see you as a threat, or if they feel as you are a competitor, then they will stop your supply. I've seen this happen with some of the hair companies. I know a lot of Black girls that have their own hair companies, and they had good quality hair, and now all of a sudden the same people that they were branded with are sending them bad batches and bad quality, and it's tarnishing their brand. No, I'm not saying all vendors and suppliers are like this. I'm just saying that it happens. So it goes way beyond the surface. Like, I always see people, this is why you need your own this, you need your own that. The majority of the people today are still using these folks as resources. And this is not even just us, the Black community. This is everybody. And I feel like it got to a level in which they feel that they can do no wrong. They can do whatever they want because they know how much people need them. And I don't want to say they, I want to say some, because not all. You know, it's never all. It's always those few people that act like that. And me being a YouTuber, I've worked with my fair share of people from overseas, and I just make sure that I have a genuine connection with those folks before I even start taking their money or even start promoting their product. And make sure you do that when you go into business as well, because I don't want anybody to start their brands and then have to close them because they've been cut off. Y'all, let me know your thoughts and your opinions about this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.